Okay, I'm back once again, trying to make Thorns a somewhat viable option against bosses this time, and this time I actually used the full Thorns damage set, which included the black ant armor, all the good mutations, all the meals, and then damage buff smoothies as well, just to see if it's actually possible. So I tried this new great innovation of Thorns damage, and I killed the wolf spider in like a minute and a half of the Thorns damage.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay, let's try it on a Black Widow again. Ooh, we can try it on the Mantis. Thorns against Mantis? Probably not the best.
Well, no f***ing shit.
Would be good. I really want this to work. I'm like really trying my best to make this a viable build, as considering this is already terrible.
Correct!
How hard I can push this build to its full potential. His true potential of the Sour Sensation. The green ninja of true potential here. We're gonna eat out another meal. We're gonna hope for the best. Now I'm gonna speed this up real quick. This fight took me, I think it was like 3 minutes of just non-stop getting hit. Not viable at all, by the way. I drunk like at least maybe 100 and something smoothies. Wasp Queen, I don't think wasps would take damage. I mean, I can definitely try. Let's try the Wasp Queen. Maybe Liquid Rage does increase my attack damage. I'm going to assume it would anyway. But like, wouldn't it make more sense the more defense I have, the more attack damage I do? Okay. Now I need to stab her. Now, she doesn't really have many heavy hitting attacks, I would say, when I was testing this. The only damage source that was actually somewhat decent was her little explosive goo attacks that give you a healing debuff. Also, thank you for the sub, Captain Jaws. If you guys want to be on the screen, then just make sure you sub while I'm recording the video. Now, once the Wasp drones came out, the healing did, like, heal her, clearly, but it wasn't, like, too bad. Okay, so in the end, I think she can die, but I'm going to give up because I ran out of smoothies, and I don't really want to try that again. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, I'm actually very surprised, but I am taking a lot of damage. Now, hear me out. Genuinely, Thorns does massive damage to the Mantis. If you can't block or perfect block, just use Thorns. You're gonna get hit regardless. This is just gonna help you in the boss fight. Trust me. Does it work? Yes, it worked. Surprisingly enough. Not bad damage. Decent. For now. Fighting the Hedge Broodmother was, it took me like 6 minutes or something like that, because I always had a damage reduced, but also because mainly her attacks are poisons and summons, and like the summons soak up majority of the damage, so it's not really viable in this case. It's not viable at all, by the way. I'm just saying in this fight. That took me maybe about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes.
Wrong.
Not the worst. We can try the Infected Broodmother, but I just don't know if because the healing, her reduced healing is insane, so I don't think I'll be able to get past stage 1. Big damage. Big damage. Massive damage indeed. Phase 1 took me like what, maybe 2-3 minutes, if that. But then again, I have a healing debuff, which is gonna make it so much harder in phase 2 and 3 if I even get there. I think now is impossible. Screech barely hurts her. Phase 2 is impossible. Okay, phase 2 is impossible. So Infected Broodmother cannot die by Thorns. So busted. So in conclusion, once again, Thorns, okay, Thorns is somewhat viable if you're in a custom world and you just have infinite smoothies.